Hello and welcome to Pokemon Horizons episode 72. And last week's episode was actually good, but, you know, we had Tink evolve and then she didn't use it against a grass type, instead she used a water type. So hopefully this is a good episode. I don't think they're going to, not capture, but I don't think they're gonna get Cleavor to join their team this episode. I assume this is gonna be make sure to not have our secondary Pokemon out. We can only show our main Pokemon, our starters. Okay, so that's the last we're gonna see of Tink. Or Tinkatuff, I think is what it's called. What was I talking about before that? That was funny. Because to me, that was kind of like, yeah, we acknowledge that we don't care about our secondary Pokemon, so just get in the Pokeball. Let's pretend you don't exist. Yeah, I don't think Cleavor is going to be joining the team this episode. I think this episode is probably going to end. They're probably going to have one battle versus Cleavor, and then something's going to go wrong, and then the episode ends. That's my prediction. Like, for example, what I'm meaning is that we're not going to get a flashback, like a Cleavor flashback, in the mist this episode. But man, I hope this is a good episode, because all these story episodes tend to be they tend, is the word I'm thinking of. They tend to be great. So I hope this one joins those others and is great as well. Track it down, found Basagari, or Cleavor in English. Okay, it's nice seeing, the drinking, fire type. They still need water. He's like, well, it was trying to chop me in half. Yeah. And my hero taught Snap. I mean, that Purloin is a pretty nice picture. Even though I don't like Purloin walking on two legs. Oh. They're like, oh, I'm a fan. This map helps me, know where to go to get my pictures. Alright. And it was, well, why? I mean, it was very... yeah, I think if you remember the preview... Was it the preview or was it the end of an episode? It was very foggy, yeah. Like, oh, misty. Oh god, it's gonna kill me. I assume it's gonna be that it was a misunderstanding. It wasn't trying to attack her. Like, I don't know. I like that line she has on her back. Time is money. Yeah, it is. Like, can't we just walk? Conserve energy? She's like, I mean, these are just children. What are you doing? You're like, don't worry, they're capable. Even though, I mean, let's be honest. If their starters get knocked out, then they're worthless because they don't train anything else. And it's not like their starters are so strong that, I think that justified. Oh shit. Okay, no, it was just a crack. I mean, it looked like someone has, like that was an intentional trap, is what that looks like. It doesn't look like it was just naturally formed like that way. Like the dirt, I mean. Good save, good save. To make sure Roy doesn't break his tailbone. If only you had a Pokemon who could fly. Or if you had a Pokemon that could throw out a vine or something. Right, Liko? Or a Pokemon who had psychic energy that could lift them up. If only that was the case. But too bad we don't have that. Right? Oh, hello. Ah. Okay, I'm sure that's probably referencing the game. Because when you start the game, Scarlet and Violet, you run into Houndoom and Houndour. Is it level 40 Houndoom or something that the legendary Pokemon saves you from after you give them a sandwich? So are we going to see Rhydon and Koraidon? Huh. I hope not. I hope we don't see them. Because I want us to follow the Basagiri storyline. I mean, maybe you could argue that there isn't enough room in the crack for Kilowattrel. But, I mean, you still have Hattrem and Florigato. Good job, you two. Are they gonna have Flash Fire? Oh, nope, okay. So those are Houndoom and Houndours that do not have Flash Fire. What are the other ability? I don't think it's Intimidate. So what other ability do they have? I only know Flash Fire. Okay, nice. It's not like you two have type advantages, with rock and water types. Liko is the one with the least, because she has a psychic type as well. Because I don't know, is Hattrem fairy type yet? Or does it only become a fairy type when it's in a Hatterene? Because I think Athena is just a pure psychic type. Okay, we get some translation on. Oh god, okay. Of Crocolore. Like, I recognize. Oh shit. Is going to eat us. Oh. That was a nice shot of her crotch. Oh, they're confused. I assume maybe that was a confused ray, maybe? Like, oh. claw marks. Oh my god. Or could have been anything with claws. You wouldn't think that there would be 3 dashes if it was Cleavor, right? Good job. Snap out of it. Alright. Nice smack. Now, this is what happened. I ran into this Trevenant. And that's a nice pose as well. Alright. So, a ghost type. So this is a great time for you to not use, well, I guess, your Quackville? Well, anyways, your Quaxley's evolved form did learn a flying type move. What's it? Air Cutter. So, okay, that is super effective. But man, I would like to see Tinkertuff do Eerie Lights. Oh wait, what move is that? It's not Eerie Impulse, is it? I don't think so. Because I think Eerie Impulse is an electric type move. I don't even know if it can learn Eerie Impulse. Okay. Okay, it was to create steam, to blind it. You're like, oh, fuck this. Yes, I am. I mean, this does look like there is enough space for Kilowattrel. So maybe throw Kilowattrel out and be like Kilowattrel. Could you fly? Maybe you can feel some breezes. Oh, that's lucky. Just a bunch of citrus berries. Or are those citrus berries? Maybe they are that berry that cures ice or freeze. Are those called qualot berries? Yeah. Roy, you have a Kilowattrel. Put Quackalour back in the Pokeball and then ride on your Kilowattrel. Like this. Freed knows what to do. But then again, it is a Charizard, so obviously they're gonna give Charizard the time to shine. Man. I fucking hate starters. With like starter wanking. If it is Basugati, I don't think it is. Those marks. Okay, maybe they're not. I don't know. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that it is going to be Basugati. Okay, and that's smart. Actually use your Pokemon's abilities. Okay, good job, Liko. This is what I want. Them to actually use their secondary Pokemon. But we know that other than this, Hatrem is not going to be allowed to do anything else. Orot. Okay. Right, because there is... Okay. Well, you're not really importing. You took a picture of it. Ah. So we first find those trees. Or find a tree like that. Alright. So, good sleuthing right there. Good detective work. Dots. Like, yeah, me too. If only I had a flying Pokemon that could give me a bird's eye view to find, those rock formations. If only Roy had that. It's too bad he doesn't. It's like, oh yeah. What do you mean? I just put him in the Pokeball. What the fuck? Just be zoom into Pokeball and now you're out again. Alright. You're getting attacked. By a Dark Time squad. A Dark Type squad. Shiftry and a Mandibus. I assume Shiftry is like using Tailwind. Roy remembered he has a Pokemon. Holy shit. Is Kilowattrel gonna be allowed to do anything other than just fly? Or is Kilowattrel... Okay. I mean, I will be honest, I'm rooting for the Shiftry and the Mandibus. Is who I'm rooting for. Okay, nice. Okay, good. Good job. I like that. You're like, holy shit, he got hit as well. I didn't think about the fact that, well, when it uses Spark, it actually sparks up a ton of electricity. And a nice, super effective hit. I wonder if that paralysis is going to matter later on. Because, yeah, they made sure to show us that Crocolore got paralyzed. And I like these two being separated from the group. I think this is good. We're getting some, good character moments from Dot. Things will work out in the end. Because like Todd Snap says, the best pictures are the ones where the subject doesn't know you're taking a picture. It's the natural ones. And the Dot is just, I really like that saying. The time is money. Oh. Okay, that's cute. So what is... Okay, he's making some friends. Yeah, obviously. Like all the other... You've seen it on... What, Liko? You've seen that on all the fucking trees. It just doesn't have that one slide. And also on the picture, of course, but... Are they going to show like, he's paralyzed. Maybe they just heal him. And that is a big rock. Yeah. And I think my favorite of these 3 journeys, I think Dot was my favorite with Liko's. Then I did not care at all about Royce. I think Dot and Liko's were fine. They were good. Royce, God, just kick him out. Oh, he's there. Okay. I wonder, was he actually there? I'm gonna say no. The scout Pokemon, Hisu and Guardy. Okay, well... It was a fine episode. And it kind of like... followed a little bit of what I thought this episode's gonna be about, them traveling there. I did not expect them to split up like that. I think that was a good thing they did. Now how they split up was a bit kind of like a bit weird. The whole thing with Roy falling in that crack and then being like not thinking, oh wait, we have the exact tools we need to actually get you up out of the crack. Like we have the tools. But they didn't use them. So like, okay. But I'm not that like mad about that because it made it so that Roy wasn't involved with Liko and Dot, which is kind of like fine. But I do think it hurt Roy a bit. Not a bit, a lot, because yet again, you have a Kilowattrel Roy. And it doesn't seem like, the whole thing about, Kilowattrel using Spark actually ended up hurting Crocolore. That didn't really play a part in that. Maybe they're just setting that up for like a future episode where Roy... They're going to be in the same situation, but this time Roy's going to think about, using Spark while Pokemon is on top of Kilowattrel is not the right thing to do. So, maybe that's what they're going to do. You can really see how actually orange regular Growlithe is. Okay, and I'm not going to watch the... preview for next episode because I'm actually looking forward to that. I wonder if the photography lady is gonna be following the crew a little bit longer rather than just following. I hope she does. I hope she follows them a little bit longer, not just while they are here in Kitakami with the Cleavor. I hope she follows them a little bit longer than that because I like her. And I want her to interact a bit more with Dot and Liko actually. And I like how she looks. Maybe that's the main reason I think she's attractive. And I don't know, I kind of like some of the photography people that sometimes show up in the shows. But other than that, I don't really have much more to say about this episode. I think one good part with Liko was actually when she threw out her Hattrem. To be like, okay, Hattrem, let's use your emotion abilities. Do you sense anything? So that was a good thing. And then that was it. And then Dot, kind of wish Dot would use Tinkertuff a bit. I think when they fought against Trevenant, I think it would have been cool to see Dot actually use her Tinkertuff. She's like, oh, it's a grass type and a ghost type. And my Pokemon is a water. Is it fighting yet? I don't know if it's fighting yet. I think it becomes fighting on the 3rd stage, right? I think that's the thing with the Paldean Pokemon. They're all first stages until their last stage, right? I think so. And that's when they get their secondary typing. I mean, we saw Tinkertuff at the very beginning struggling a little bit with his hammer. So maybe Doc could be like, okay, we have to give you some battle experience to train up so that you can easily handle your hammer. Come on. Like, we need the secondary Pokemon to get some training.